with your neck locked in a position that feels like you spent the night in a dryer is a special kind of misery. Most of us spend our days hunched over desks. We stare at screens until our shoulders round forward permanently. Our bodies start to hold that shape even when we are not working. Then we see an ad for the Zenvelle Align. It looks like the ultimate simple fix. You just strap it on and go to sleep. The company says it will align your body while you dream. It is marketed as a breathable brace that solves back and shoulder pain. People are buying into it because the struggle is real. We all want that magic button to fix our aches. The website is filled with thousands of reviews. They all point toward a pain-free life and perfect alignment. But we need to take a second look at the fine print before we click buy. This product is essentially a physical reminder. Pulls your shoulders back to stop the slouch. That can feel great in the short term. It provides a sensation of support that many people find soothing. However, the medical community is usually skeptical about these overnight fixes. A strap cannot replace actual muscle strength. It cannot undo years of sitting poorly in a single night. There is also the trust factor to think about. The website for this brace has some major red flags. It is a very new domain. It has a low trust score on several consumer safety platforms. This does not mean you will get a box of air in the mail. It does mean you should be careful with your personal data. The marketing is very polished. It makes big promises about permanent posture correction. In reality, this is just an orthopedic accessory. It might offer some relief. It might remind your body where its shoulders belong, but it is not a medical miracle. If you buy it, do not expect your spine to transform into a straight line by Tuesday. Real change takes effort. You have to stretch. You have to do the boring exercises your physical therapist told you about. You have to move your body during the day. A piece of fabric cannot do the heavy lifting for your nervous system. I see these gadgets everywhere lately. They target people who are tired and in pain. That is a vulnerable state to be in. If you are going to try it, look at the return policy first. Make sure you can get your money back if it feels like a torture device. Some people love the feeling of being held in place. Others find it impossible to sleep with a harness on. It is a gamble for your comfort. Just remember that no gadget can replace healthy habits. We are looking for shortcuts in a world that requires work. This brace might be a helpful tool in your kit. It is not the whole kit. Keep your expectations grounded. Do not fall for the hype of a permanent fix from a temporary strap. Check those verified reviews carefully. Look for the people who actually used it for a month. That is where the truth usually hides. Stay skeptical and keep moving. Your body is a complex machine. It needs more than a nocturnal harness. It needs movement and care. Think about how many hours you spend leaning forward. One night in a brace cannot fight 8 hours of desk work. It is a math problem that does not add up. Be smart about where you spend your money. If a deal looks too good to be true, it probably is. The internet is full of these quick fixes. They pop up and disappear in months. That is why the age of the website matters so much. Old companies stay around because they deliver. New ones might just be chasing a trend. Keep your eyes open for the reality behind the flashy ads. You deserve to feel better. Just make sure you are taking the right path to get there. Consistency is better than any strap.